Talk about mind games and Yugiohs. So, we're going to talk about something that I've actually seen a few people doing recently, and it's actually kind of fucking hilarious. And it is actually telling your opponent everything you're setting to fuck with your opponent. You're like, oh, I'm going to set Main-Eater Bug, and you're just going to kind of see that how it draws in your opponent. Now we were playing 2002 format online, and my friend was doing this to, was doing this to CJ. M was like, alright, set reinforcements, set trap holes, set Main-Eater Bug. And CJ's like, you didn't set Main-Eater Bug. So he summons Neos. M was like, okay. And then he lets it attack into the Main-Eater Bug. It's like, oh, okay. So CJ just ends his turn with nothing on board. So M goes and draws. He's like, set Trap Master end turn. CJ's like, no, you didn't. So CJ summons a monster, and he's like, oh, trap hole. He's like, I told you I had it. So he proceeds to set a trap card, which is his own trap hole. So on M's turn, he flips Trap Master, destroys the trap hole. He's like, told you I set the trap hole. Next turn, M sets another monster, Wall of Illusions, but he says it's another Main-Eater Bug. So CJ's like, oh, well, whatever. He's like, he summons Battle Lock, stacks into it. He's like, destroy my monster. He's like, no, it's Wall of Illusion, bounce back to your hand. Something like this is an interesting mind game tactic to kind of fuck with your opponent a little bit. Because to a degree, it will probably work once your opponent starts to see that you're luring them in on the truth. If you make so many plays by telling them the truth, your opponent will go, oh, well, he's just stupid, and he's telling me this for no good reason. Basically, it just allows you to draw in your opponent on, the pretense that you're telling them everything, and that you're giving them false hope. That way, in the long run, when you finally go to slip them up by telling them something that's not there, you're going to get massive card advantage. Now, this is something I've seen or heard Dalton Bausman has done in terms of competitive play. I've heard a few other players have done it as well, but it's an interesting mind game strategy. Like I said, you draw in your opponent on the pretense of, that you're telling the truth. You whittle them into the point that you feel that you can let them down by telling a lie of a power card that will change the tide of the game for you. And, I don't necessarily know if this is good or bad in terms of, just precedent mind games. It's not like you're really lying to your opponent about what's face down. I mean, you're making casual conversation. You're like, set Main-Eater Bug. I mean, who's actually going to believe you? Or, you're like, alright, summon, or set Dedem, and your opponent's probably going to go, what? Or set Shaddoll Falcon, set Shaddoll Hedgehog, and your opponent's probably going to go, what, why is he telling me this? And, after a while, you kind of strung them along, then you can throw them up with the lie. Now, I don't know if you would want to do this, because it does kind of seem like, oh, there goes Facebook, and, kind of might get you into some trouble somewhere along the way, but I mean, it's just simple mind games tactics like that. It's up to you. I'm pretty sure there are other mind game tactics that exist, but this has been the one that I've been seeing a lot more lately, especially in terms of the game. And, sometimes it makes players very furious when you're telling the truth constantly over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's interesting to see where little things like this get the players in the game, especially like that. So guys, it's just a current trendy time again. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about mind games. Please and thank you, and I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support, and please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, M-Kohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.